inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. And time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The veteran Danico Autry brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive. It's
the tight end Likely in motion. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. That one is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Texan.
And now the 1st carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Hey, south. Whoa.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
All right.
So we are through one here in this rematch of last year's divisional round of the playoffs. It's the Ravens out front. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Going to go right back to Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the ground, here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Up the sideline at the 35. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ah, what's that? 11.
They'll run here with Mixon. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Second and goal.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now Mitchell. Crazy. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. He is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will get out in front, 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit Just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be second down. In motion comes Walker. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Again, it's Jackson. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? In motion comes Walker. Third and goal for Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. First and 10.
On the tweak, right?
Stroud to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Here's Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Texans have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly...
And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Already.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Velus Jones back deep. Returnable from the 17. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud. He'll push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end Likely. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. By just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard. That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Jackson now to throw on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. Can they get an explosive play? There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. He'll try and run with Mixon. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll motion over Flowers. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out as he's standing right around his own goal line. On the return is Jones. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Buggy. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Mitchell. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation